What's up guys, Aaron here from Curls on the Rack. Today we're going to be talking about J-hooks. Two in particular, both from Rogue Fitness. We got the standard Monster Light J-hook and then we have the Monster Light Sandwich J-hook. I'm going to go over the differences between the two, which one I like better, and the pros and cons on both of them. So let's get to it. Now there's a couple things to consider when you are purchasing J-hooks. How long they're going to hold up. Am I going to have to replace them anytime soon? How much they cost? And also the functionality. Do they provide you with everything? Do they provide coverage for your bar? All right, first off on the Sandwich J-hook. As you can see, there's a giant, big, thick piece of UHM plastic that runs right through the middle of this guy. And if you need to, if it gets worn down, you can pop the pins off, get a new one, pop it in there, and you're good to go. Now, keep in mind, I've had this thing for about 4 years now. It's got nothing. I don't think I'll ever have to replace this, or maybe another 5-6 years or something like that. The only spot really that's gotten hit, and it's very minimal. There's still a lot of plastic there as far as this guy goes. So that is one thing to consider. Now, looking up here at this one, the cheaper of the two, but you can see that it has a piece of UHM plastic right here and a piece of UHM plastic right here. Now, number one, if you notice here, the UHM plastic barely goes under this. It's almost flush with this. So over time, you're gonna hit there, you're gonna hit here more than likely when you're racking the bar, and it's gonna go down. You eventually are gonna hit these metal screws, okay? The other thing to consider, and hold on a second. Okay, so let's say for example, I'm gonna get ready to do an overhead press or a squat, right? Some people, they just get under the bar, they pick it straight up, they move back. But some people like to get all tight by rolling the bar, you know, squeezing their back together, then they lift up on the bar, get into place, and do their movement. When you do that with this one, that is hitting metal on metal. Bam. I've had these for a week, and I just wanted to see exactly what the damage would be. And as you can see, you know, they're just painted on the black here, so I'm starting to see the actual bare metal come through on these guys. Now, if you don't set up like this, then maybe you don't care about that, but sometimes it'll roll, you know, you are gonna get possible damage to your bar, but you don't care about that? Great. Another thing I noticed, and it's really my only con about these ones, and it's kind of just me being nitpicky. I wish that they had some way to, on both of them, secure them once they're back here with like some sort of pin that goes through the rack so they don't move. But I'll show you what happens when I throw the weight on both of these. As you can see, that one moved over. This one, it pretty much stayed flush. So, of course it's not doing it now, but when you start throwing plates on there and they start moving back, or you're putting if I pick the bar up and I put it onto the J-hooks, sometimes I'll just have to go like this to secure them up. These ones, they tend to, because they're a little lighter, stay on there much better. Just, that's me being nitpicky though, so not really a big concern, but I thought I'd throw it in there just to get everything out that I thought about. Okay, so now let's do a little price comparison and recap of the points I made in the video. Price comparison, $79.50 plus shipping is wherever you live in the country to your door for the Monster Light J-hooks. The Monster Light Sandwich J-hooks, $125 plus the shipping. So it's a little bit more, but I think, in my personal opinion, I would spend the extra money to go with the beefier Sandwich J-hooks. Reason being is that piece of UHM plastic in here is gonna last forever. Second of all, if you go with the $79.50 option, the standard ones, you're not only gonna get some damage to your bar, but you're also gonna have to replace these, which might bring you up to that 125 mark anyways. So you do what you want, but I tend to think spending a little bit extra to get these guys right off the bat is the way to go. hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you hit subscribe if you want to see more of the stuff. We got an upcoming video soon. It'll be on the Monster Light Slinger, but unfortunately I have two left-hand sides of it, so I cannot put it up. So I've been dying to use it, but I'm just stuck sitting here staring at it until then. So we'll do a review on that one soon. There's free workouts over at the website. There's merch. Until next time, peace.